Now, while Karen Harney is absent from the ballroom duty, the ever-radiant Natalie Lowe is here to share her expertise on the weekend's dances. You look at the length of those legs, it's ridiculous. Welcome to our little choreography corner. You were an amazing corpse bride at the weekend.
It was a fantastic show.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible. I didn't even recognise myself. I'd look in the mirror and go, ah!
Also,
myself.
everybody loving the chess dance that the pros did last night.
Absolutely
that
brilliant.
Was incredible.
Brilliant.
So intricate.
It was
wonderful.
very different.
Were you surprised by the results last night?
I mean, I'm surprised every week. There's always a bit of a shock exit. It's really sad to see Kirsty go. She was amazing. But Jamelia, I wasn't expecting to be in the bottom two.
I know, it's so hard for her. Three times
now.
Sort it out. She's working so hard.
She is working hard, but she gets there. She gets through the dance-offs and she comes out firing each week. So I don't want to see her in the bottom.
Yeah, come on. Give the girl a break, for goodness sake. True friendships really do develop in the training room. You've not been dancing with Ainsley for about a week now. I mean, what kind of impact did he have on your life?
Oh, Ainsley, if you're watching, love you. He's just such a lovely man. He's inspiring and he's worldly, and he's really taught me a lot about, you know, life experiences and things like that. So you become really good mates, and I miss him. I miss his smile and his energy. But we're going out on Thursday for a day trip together.
Oh,
so,
excellent. I'll get more information
he's
on that
not
for
out
you
of
later.
my life completely.
Which is good to hear.
Yeah.
OK, let's have a little... The judges' leaderboard, by the way, is constantly changing week to week. 6 different couples have been in the top in the last few weeks. I mean, does that make it kind of an open game?
This year
Can you call it?
I can't call it. It's the toughest it's ever been. There's Helen, Anita, everyone, Georgia, the two boys that are left, Peter, Andre, and
Kelly.
Jay.
That's what I know.
Kelly.
Jeremy. You didn't mention Jeremy.
Jeremy, I love. He's like my favourite.
Thank you. And
so,
Carol.
Jeremy over there, I love you.
He's watching you
I
always,
really
Natalie. Let's talk about Helen and Aliash. Their brilliant mummy Samba. She looks so... How can anyone look so good dressed as a mummy? And lots of praise from the judges for their creativity in this routine. What did you think?
No, I absolutely love this. I saw it in the dress rehearsal and I thought she was shining, she was enjoying it, she was confident, she has a great samba tick throughout, which is very hard with samba. Shame there was a little bit of a mishap there. I think it might have thrown her confidence a bit. But there was a samba roll in there which extremely impressed me. It's one of the hardest things. Can I just show you?
Demonstration time.
Demonstration.
Here we go.
So, with the samba roll, you know, you're supposed to have quite soft knees in the samba, but with this one in particular, you have to go on a straight leg. So you bend forward on the straight, do a little step in front, and then you have a full rotation there. So it's very, very difficult. But she's got lovely straight legs. So
she did that really well. And how is that at full speed when you do that at full speed? And round. Oh, it's the thing of beauty.
That's done with a partner behind you.
Leg, and with somebody very close behind you, although it is Aliash, so that must be fun. Kelly and Kevin and their Paso Doble. Harry Potter, I know, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It's really ambitious, this routine, and it was so much fun. Great scores for these two. They're doing so brilliantly. Now, Len said he thought the dancing on the table was a bit of a distraction for her. What did you think of that?
I don't agree.
No.
I loved it. The table, the choreography, it was genius. Kevin's doing an amazing job. With the choreo, he's giving her loads of content. And Kelly can do it. She can handle it. I think she's just done an absolutely brilliant job. She's firing, attacking across the floor. She came out just owning it. That table...
Yeah.
Given anybody else, probably would have sort of struggled a little bit.
But she coped with it brilliantly. Good.
Skirtography.
OK.
Can I just show you something?
She's brought her own skirt.
Yeah.
Are you not Natalie like that? You can just walk around in this at home.
What I would like to see, Kelly, instead of just grabbing it from here, because it's a little bit restrictive, basically in Paso Doble, you need a bit of articulation through the hands.
All the way down.
And it was a rocky Paso Doble, so it wasn't as flamenco as it could have been. But so when you do this, you get in here and it just gives that skirt.
More movement. OK.
More action.
You could try, if you don't have a skirt that long, you could try with a tablecloth, I think would work quite well.
Ian Waite will want that next week, I'm sure.
That is Ian's take. He'll be furious. Jamelia and Tristan and their jive. And they ended up, of course, middle of the table. And in that dangerous... Then they criticised her footwork a little bit, the judges. What can you tell us about her footwork and what should she be doing?
Well, I think it's a real shame that, you know, she was in the dance-off. She she gives it much more oomph in the dance-off, and that's what I want to see next week. I want her to come out and treat her first performance like it's her dance-off.
Yes.
Maybe a little bit flat-footed, but she just has to believe in herself, have confidence, straighten those legs a little bit more in the drive, and she'll be flying.
She'll be flying.
Yeah.
Come along then. Georgia and Giovanni, Team Gigi, giving us an awesome tango with the Ghostbusters. This was so brilliant. Top of the leaderboard. No surprises. Why was this tango so impressive, Natalie?
Georgia is... I'm just so excited about it. She came out beaming. She was on top of the leaderboard. She was in the knees. She had no toe leads, all heel leads in the leg. Just absolutely beautiful. Her frame was gorgeous. And in these pivots here, we've actually slowed them down. So you could see that there's no distorting in the neck. And with pivots, it's very, very difficult for a female celebrity.
Yeah, because you've got that sort of pressure as you're going round. And some people come in, don't they? But she stayed out brilliantly.
And she's really coming out of her shell. I think she's really found a place on that floor.
Keep climbing, Georgia. Yeah. And Jeremy and Karen and their thriller salsa, which was epic. E-P-I-C, all capital letters. Yeah. The audience were on their feet. Everybody loving it at home. The judges still give him a little bit of a hard time. Is there anything else Jeremy needs to do in your
No. Jeremy just needs to be Jeremy. He's absolutely fantastic. The best thing about Jeremy is he commits to everything. The choreography, the steps, he gives it his all. I just love it. His timing is impeccable.
His timing's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, and he partners Karen really, really well, so I can see that she feels quite confident. If there was anything, I'd probably say just smaller steps in the salsa, just to keep it a little bit more compact. But I love you, Jeremy.
Brilliant. And he loves you too, Natalie. We'll be seeing much more of Natalie Lowe on It Takes Two in the coming weeks. Exciting for us. Natalie Lowe! That was Jeremy. We are loving the Strictly Dance on It Takes